Hello everyone. Well, here is the plexiglass jar, container, plastic, whatever you want to call it, that the 15 plate is in. We just hooked it up to the 10T, and it is producing a lot more bubbles, but still nothing with what I expected. But I took this right off the 6-volt battery bank over there that I was charging, and just hooked it up here, same resistors and everything. We're running 4.1 ohms on the resistance. This has the modified cap diode pulsar, however that's pronounced. Anyway, it's on there with 5 caps, same as you've seen in the battery video. And it's identical, or well, not identical, it is the same setup that we had. So we're running about, it's been a little over 15-20 minutes since I started this, and the frequency is down to 1.17, started at 1.18 and went up to 1.21, the tops. The battery voltage, even with the charger on, is 1310. I started at 14, I don't know what it was, 1450, somewhere in that neighborhood. And, sorry for the jump, put the amp meter on, and we're drawing just a smidgen over 4 amps. It'll be a while before it comes up. Everything's still cold. It was 55 down here in the basement this morning. So we'll see what happens. I'll catch up with you guys when it gets a little more exciting. Bye-bye. Hey, here we are back. 1 hour into the run. We're down to 1.08, 109 for frequency. The voltage, even with the charger on, is down to 12.92. The temperatures are 73 on the water, 76 on the water, 73 on the transistors, and the coil is 68. So we're well within the ballpark, and the HHO is quite foamy, and it keeps getting worse. The amperage is 4.5 on the amp meter. I don't know if you can see that or not. Just reach up there so you can see it. But hey, that's the way it is. I'll be back in probably an hour before I make another one. Bye. Okay, here we are, 2 hours into the run. The frequency is down to 0.96. We had to kick the charger up on 15 amp to get this thing to come up to back up to operating temperature. The amperage is now up to, see, I can't see that. There's the meter. Anyway, it's set at, it's setting at about 5.5 amps. Temperatures, the coil is 77, and transistor temperature is 79. Resistor temperature is 64. And I don't know if I said this before, but we're running 4.1 ohms for the resistance on the trigger. But look at the bubbles. We're starting to cook big time, at least for me. It's the first time I've been able to see them, because the other tube in back there, it's a little difficult to see into that to see what you're making. But it definitely looks good. So there's installment for the 2 hours, and I don't know if I'll be back for another one or not, but enjoy. Well, we come back. This is, I believe, the 3rd hour, 11:15 to 2:15. Here's all my recorded data on this. We're down to 0.9192 for frequency. Voltage is 14.404. Amperage is 6 amps. Now, temperatures are 79 for the coil, 82 for the transistor, 104 for the water, and 66 on the resistor. So everything's starting to level out really good. But the bubbles are getting bigger. Lots bigger. Very nice. I'm very happy with this. Now we'll run it for a little longer and see if this thing flattens out so I know where the top end is. Okay, we're coming up on 5 hours, and had to add some water. The water got down below my nut on that shaft, and I said, well, it's time to add some more water because that wasn't down there when I started this. So anyway, I reduced the temperature. By reducing the temperature, the frequency went up about 2 points. The amp meter, or the voltage meter, still stays down, still going down. The amp meter stayed, it's been running about 6.5 amps, and it's still running 6.5 amps. You can see that closely. And it's been pretty stable. Everything's going nicely. This is 5 hours into the run now. One thing I have noticed is I've been cleaning it out with a Kleenex on a rod. See that brown orange stuff? Every 15 minutes I get rid of it because I don't want it to get all crusty in there. But I think I remember reading that that's iron, but I've been taking it out for every 15 minutes for 5 hours. That's 20 removals of that crap, and I can't think of what it would be good for or why it keeps coming back. It's using distilled water, so, and there's stainless steel plates. Everything in there is stainless steel. And as you see, it's still bubbling away, doing a grand job, but it's not in the sealed container, so I still can't put a limit, or not a limit, I can't put a liter bottle on there and get any bubbles out of it because I can't seal it enough to make it work. But anyway, this is 5 hours of running, and I'm still going to record more, but I'm going to go up and post this. Bye.